I don't know. I got nothing. I'm a little bit lost today. I'm getting really excited. Like it's a month till my son's due.
Dun, dun, dun.
I just hope he's not like a different species or anything.
Different species.
Mass Effect.
Okay, well I didn't know if you were going Game of Thrones there for a minute. You know, like little dragon babies. No.
It's nerd time with Nix and Beardo.
Anyway.
Welcome to another episode of Play It, Nerdlings. You obviously know who I am by now, and who he is.
We still kind of have to do the introductions, though. It's our shtick.
It's our shtick.
Our shtick.
Okay, fine. I'm Nick with a K.
I'm Beardo with an O.
And today we're going to be talking about Mass Effect. I know we've talked about it before.
But this time we're not talking about Mass Effect 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to talk about Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah, if you could understand that, because I could barely understand it, it was Andromeda. I was going through my game list that I have on my system and saw Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and I'm gonna start playing it again because I need a break from the other games that I'm playing.
Do them all again. If you need,
I haven't even finished any of them yet. I haven't played third.
If you need advice on what to do, ask me. I've done the games many different times. I know many different things that happen if you do them different ways.
Yeah, I usually like trying to play through games by myself without any help.
Well, yeah.
But, I mean, sometimes I get stuck.
If you do that, hey, I want to try to do this. Can I do it? I'd most likely know.
Yeah. So, I know there's Mass Effect Andromeda is planned for PS4 and Xbox One. But all I've heard, I haven't looked up anything for it.
It's supposed to be, from what I've heard, don't quote me, what I've heard, New Galaxy, because there is... No, I'm not going to say anything because you still haven't finished, so I can't even give you those spoilers. Dang nabbit! Anyways, it's supposed to be New Galaxy, new species. It's not supposed to be Shepard, because he did 1, 2, 3.
Well, yeah, and I heard about how the third one ends.
Yeah, depending on stuff.
Yeah, depending on how you do it.
But even at that, it's supposed to be like another 200 years into the future, I think.
Wow.
Like, because they have to do things that happen in other games. You need to play so that I can actually say this stuff.
I will start playing this week. I will play continue playing the first one. I'm just trying to do everything in it.
This weekend, I finished doing the suicide mission in 2, and I'm starting 3, and I'm about 20% through that already. I'm going to be able to finish Mass Effect 3 by the end of the day, hopefully.
Good for you. I have a family.
Yeah, you have a life. I don't. Let's admit this
Gaming
right now.
is a life.
We don't choose to have one life. We choose to have many lives. Thank you, Internet, for millions of memes.
That's really cool how... I do hope that they make reference to the 1, 2, and 3.
Because there's supposed to be that, because they do... The first thing that BioWare said was, keep your saves. Do not delete your ME1, ME2, ME3 saves. Keep your previous saves. I'm like, okay, so then what are they going to do? Because Andromeda is therefore not going to be an independent game. It's still going to be connected to the other ones.
That's going to be interesting that the saves from PS3 can affect PS4.
Well, you know what I mean.
I'm only saying that because I'm a PlayStation person. I'm not big on Xbox, but
I also just realized that I'm going to have to upgrade because... For me to import my characters, all my stuff is on the Xbox 360, not the Xbox One. I'm gonna have to upgrade.
I got the PS3, so I had an Xbox 360. I've actually owned 2 Xbox 360s. The first one got the Yellow Light of Death.
I've had 1.
Or Red Light of Doom, Red Ring of Death, whatever. And so I'm like, my sister-in-law's like, oh, well, you can, like, if you want to try and bother fixing it, here, take it. And then, through work, there was a thing at work where I got a whole bunch of money, so I ended up getting $250 and I used that to buy a new Xbox 360, which I ended up selling to a guy with the few games that I had in Kinect for, how much did I sell it for? Like $300.
Not bad.
So, I mean, I never played the thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even use it for DVDs.
Yeah.
Because I had the PS3. But that's really cool. Like, the technology better be way more advanced.
It should be.
And you know what I would like to see? not just from Mass Effect, from any space game, the faster than light theory, that Einstein's theory of relativity. If you're traveling at or near faster than light, light speed, that time for you slows down.
Yeah.
And time otherwise continues on, but time for you, it's a relativistic speed. So you would age slower than the rest.
Theoretically, you're jumping across solar systems in the course of probably a month, I would guess, is how much time it takes for you to rally up the galaxy. So
yeah, unless it's almost like a wormhole technology where they're.
I think that's pretty much what the Mass Effect stuff is kind of that point A, point B.
Yeah, here's point A, here's point B, and it goes.
Yeah, I think that's...
And folds in, but who knows.
Look into that.
Yeah, that's something to look into, but, I think that might
How
be...
do the relays work?
That'd be something to look into.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if, there's actually this other channel, Because Science, where he takes video game and comic book,
will this work?
Book movie, and would this be possible?
Yeah.
And he applies real life science to it, and that's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
Because it's how much would Captain... He did one a while ago. How much would Captain America have to drink to get drunk?
I would imagine a lot concerning his metabolism.
Yeah. Wolverine can get drunk.
Because his is just regeneration, not...
It takes a lot to get him drunk.
But he still can.
But anyway, maybe that's something we should go on the Because Science YouTube channel and say, how would the relays work in Mass Effect? So, but I think that's enough for today.
Yeah.
All right, nerdlings. See you in the future.
Or in the past.
I want nerdlings to catch on.
Nerdlings.
I'm saying to Nicole that we should get shirts that, King Nerdling, Queen Nerdling. She doesn't want to be a queen. She wants to be a princess.
Okay, so then what am I going to be?
The Joker Nerdling. Because you're a very funny guy. And punny, too.